every time I come back here to the islands, to Oahu, Honolulu, where we used to live, I always make sure that I take a day, I go by myself, and I go visit all my old haunts. So today I went by, well, first I visited my grandfather and my grandmother's grave. Then I went by my old high school. Then I went by my old middle school and all the places I used to get in trouble, all the places I used to get arrested.
I was evicted when I was 14 years old.
But I'll show you where we used to live. It's a 3-story apartment efficiency building, and I lived right there on the first floor.
And then we were forced off the island of Hawaii to move, of all places, we had to move to Nashville. And we lived in a little motel, and I was trying to remain as positive as I could.
And it's crazy because life is so ironic and so unpredictable. And that's the place where we were evicted from. And that's where we came home, and there was an eviction notice on the door. And we were forced to move off the island because we couldn't afford to pay the rent. Going through it. Stay strong, keep pushing through, because again, on the other side is a little something better, because I'm living proof of that, because years later, I am sitting right outside your apartment.
Get your ass kicked, you get back up, and you put the gloves back on, and you swing away.
I slept in a bedroom. It was a 1-bedroom efficiency. I slept in a bedroom. My parents slept on a pull-out couch in the living room. And every day I used to walk out, and I used to think, it must be so cool to live in a place like that. I hope one day, I could live in something like that, or we could live in something like that.
I knew I wanted to be something, and it was important to me to be something. It was important to me that I didn't fail.
If you are out there and you're struggling, and a lot of you are, and you're struggling to make ends meet, struggling to pay the rent, when you go eat at a restaurant, you got to look at the prices first before you actually look at the selections. I know what it's like. I've been down that road, and that shit is hard. It ain't easy, but I'm telling you that if you're going through it, stay strong, have faith, keep pushing through. I've said this before, and I'm living proof of it, is that on the other side of your struggle is something good. On your other side of your struggle is something better. On the other side of your struggle is some sort of success. So keep pushing through if you're struggling. Whoever lives in my apartment, you're going through it, stay strong, keep pushing through, because again, on the other side is a little something better, because I'm living proof of that, because years later, I am sitting right outside your apartment.
Well, when that didn't happen for me, I went up to the Canadian Football League. I played up there.
Yeah.
I got cut from there, flew back down to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
My old man was living in Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
I called him at midnight when I landed. I said, you got to come get me. Mm-hmm. On the way back up to Tampa, I said, God damn, let me see how much money I got. I pulled out my wallet, I opened it up, I took out a 5, a 1, and change. Oh. And that's why we have $7. $7 per day.